Hey pretty ladies, how are y'all doing? See Buzz again today. It's another weekend and it's time for a new video. Okay, these days I've been trying to post videos every weekend. So today I just want to give you my story, what happened to me some time ago, and how I left a toxic relationship. So if you're new to this channel, this is C Boss, and here in my channel I teach ladies the ladies lifestyle. I teach hookup, I teach sugar daddies, I teach a lot of things, and I also do spiritual works here. I teach spells and some little magic. Even though I haven't posted spells for a while now, that's because I've been really busy, and besides, the clients that I've been having, they don't want me to post their spells online. You see, some people will say post it, some people will say don't post, so that's why I haven't been posting my spells online. And also, I'm looking for a bigger apartment now. My spiritual home is at La Paz and my own house is at Shiashi. So you see, go to La Paz, come back, it's stress for me. So what I'm doing right now, I'm looking for a bigger apartment where I can have my spiritual home, everything in one apartment, and I can be doing my spells. And trust me ladies, from next month being May, I promise you I'll be doing a lot of spells. I will teach you plenty spells, plenty magic, sugar daddy, escort, hookup, and everything. So guys, if you've not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe, because I have a lot of good things coming for you. Okay, so without wasting time, let's get right into the today's video. But before then, you know what we do, right? We do some alcohol. So today we are choosing to no more toxic boyfriend, no more broke boyfriend, and no more complaining boyfriend. Cheers everyone. All right, sis, let's get into the video. So I want to give you a short story about what happened to me some time ago, how I landed myself into trouble thinking it was a relationship. Like, it was a toxic relationship, it was a crazy relationship that I just crossed my mind. I zeroed my mind, like, sis, we are not doing any relationship again. If we're gonna get married, we'll get married. If not, in fact, we're not okay. Let me not say me, I'm not going to marry any man that is below 40 years. I'm telling you the truth. You see these men, 20, 30, and some 40s, some early 40s, they are dramatic. They are very dramatic. They are manipulative. They are everything. You just, okay, not all of them, okay, let me not generalize it, okay. Most of them are really dramatic. So me, I've zeroed my mind that I'm not gonna do no boyfriend thing. I'm not gonna marry any man below 40. I'm just gonna go for older men. Even if I'm getting married, I'm gonna marry an older man, and that is it. So let me tell you what happened to me. So I got into a relationship with this guy. I met this guy at a friend's party some time ago, sometime in August. So I met this guy at a friend's party. He looks he said he looks rich. Okay, he was a little bit rich. He was middle class, not a rich. And he said he was interested in me, he liked me and all of that. So me, I haven't done a relationship before. I haven't been in a love relationship. I don't know what relationship looks like. So I said, okay. So it was a pretty younger guy. I think he was 45 years old. And I said, okay, let me give it a try. Since I haven't really dated, let me just give it a try. Let me date and see what relationship looks like. Because all my friends, my families, they've been telling me, oh babe, get yourself a boyfriend. Because I hated anything boyfriend before. Like, even it looks like today I still hate boyfriend. I don't want to do boyfriend because these people, they will make you lose your mind. So everyone was telling me, okay, get yourself a boyfriend and all of that. Then I said, okay, I was gonna get a boyfriend. I need plenty of alcohol because I can't tell this story with my clear eye. So, oh gosh, excuse me guys. So we started being friends, because I told him I don't want a relationship now. I just want to be friends with him to see how he is. And he said fine. So we became friends. And the first time we went out, went to see a movie. That was when Woman King just came out. So we went to see the movie, and when we went there, first red flag that I ignored, when we got there, he said I should pay for the ticket. And in my head, I didn't really take it as anything. So I paid for it. I paid for the ticket. It was 100 cedis. I bought 2 tickets, being 200 cedis. He bought Coke. I told him, bro, I don't drink soda. I don't drink Coke. I don't drink beer. What I drink is wine and water. So he bought me water, and he bought Coke and popcorn. Was it popcorn also? No, he didn't buy popcorn. It was just Coke and water. And then we went inside to watch the movie. So after then, another day went out, went to Labada Beach. When we got to the gate, who paid? Was I the one that paid or him? Okay, he paid. It was 20 cedis one person. He paid for 2 of us, 40 cedis. When we got to the beach, I bought 4 street red wine. He said he doesn't drink alcohol, that I should pay for it. Then I paid for it. Went to the beach, we spoke, we talked about live content and content creators and all of that. And I said, oh, me too. I'm also, mine is not really a content creator. I'm a YouTuber. I do videos on YouTube. He said, wow, interesting, because he came from the US. So I thought he was going to help me with ideas, because he looks like he looks smart. He looks like he's a learned person. So I thought, okay, this person is going to give me idea, because one thing I look at for a man is that when I'm going out with you, if I'm not getting money from you, I need to get ideas from you, like ideas that will give me money, or business ideas or something, you know. I need to get something from you. You can't be useless in everything aside for your dick, you feel me? So I'm having come. So he asked me what was my channel's name. I gave him. He subscribed to my channel. Believe me, I wasn't thinking I was going to have a relationship with this guy, because I know myself. I know I'm always aiming for something when I meet a man. I don't think about love. I don't go for love. So I gave him my YouTube. He subscribed to my YouTube. He became a follower, a subscriber. So he went through my videos and said, oh, is this kind of content he creates? Then I said yes. And he said, is it the kind of lifestyle you live? I said yes. Like, my lifestyle is what I can proudly tell anyone, that this is what I do. Okay, this is my lifestyle. If you like me, you like me. If you don't want, you can go. Like, I'm not begging you to stay. And he said, okay, that he likes me, man. He likes people that are like this, blah 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 blah. I said fine. So we went back home, and before you know it, I don't know if I would say we started dating, because me, I didn't even know we were dating. So we're going out. He calls me every time. He check up on me. He buys me lunch. He buys me dinner. He takes me for dinner. He stick me out. We're doing stuff. So after like 2 months into the relationship, he started being over possessive of me. Do you know that, mind you, he didn't tell me he was married, but my friend, the one I went to her party, told me that this guy is actually a married man. He's married with a child, but the wife and the daughter lives in the States, and he stays here in Ghana. But this guy never told me he was married. So now that my friend told me that this guy is married, I had to play the married man game with him. Remember I told you that all the men I have met in my life, I haven't met a single guy. Even when I meet a young guy that I think is single, at the end of the day, I find out that he is married. So because of that, I really don't see anything wrong in dating married guys, because all the men I have seen in my life, they are all married. Maybe some choose not to tell me that they are married, but so far as I know, most of them are married. So I just try to play the married man game alongside with him. So he started being overprotective of me. If he's with me and I get a call that is not from a customer, his ears are standing. He wants to know who calls me. He was stressing my life. And when I was going to Nigeria, he saw me off to the airport. We went with my car just so he'll bring my car back. And please mark this, before I and this guy started dating, I already had 2 cars that I'm driving on my own 2 cars. He knows I was living well. I had 2 cars. Like, I am living well before he met me. So we went to the airport with my car, and when we got to the airport, I don't know what happened. He was throwing my things, like he was just throwing my things anyhow. Okay, it was the luggage. He was throwing the luggage, and I asked him, oh, why? And he said he's mad at me. Oh, I'm going to Nigeria to see a man. And I said, are you mad? Yeah, know me, I'll give it to you. Are you mad? How can you say I'm going to Nigeria to see a man? Like you, I told you I'm going to Nigeria to get materials I use in making my product, because I make my product myself. You know that I sell spiritual products. I told you the business I do. I go to Nigeria to get my items, not just Nigeria. I go to India. I go to so many countries to get. If you check my passport, I have more than 8 visas in my passport. You know I travel a lot. So what's all this plenty drama for? He was just talking plenty. We started fighting. We quarreled in the airport. Everyone was watching at us. I left him. I went to my trip. From the one day I stayed in Nigeria to the 1 week, the 8th day I stayed, I think I stayed in Nigeria for 8 days. To the 8 days I came back, it was quarrel, fighting. It was from one drama to another. Like the relationship was just full of drama. At some point, I was asking myself, I'm like, do men actually do dramas like this? Or maybe it's me that have not dated guys, because I really don't know if men really do make dramas like this. This person is quarreling, this person is fighting, oh, somebody's calling you, you've got to see someone. And when I was returning from Nigeria, I told him to send me money to buy flight ticket. I don't have money, like I'm exhausted. Mind you, I will never be broke. I have never been broke, and I will never be broke. He said, oh, he don't have money for a flight. I should take bus. I should take bus. GUO. He said I should take GUO. I said I should take bus. I should take 9 bus. Then I said, okay, I will take bus. Then I bought tickets. Then I went on and bought airline tickets. And I came back. When I came back, I called him. When I landed, I called him that, hey, I'm at the airport. Please bring my car for me. And he said, oh, that he was waiting for me at the bus station. So how come I'm at the airport? Then I said, please, I took flight. And he started, so a man bought you a flight ticket. A man bought you. He was nagging. Then I told him, bro, you couldn't afford a flight ticket. You told me you don't have money for flight ticket, that I should take the bus. But I bought ticket and I came back. And you were here complaining that another man bought me flight ticket. So because of you, I shouldn't fly. I should take bus just to prove to you that I'm a good girlfriend or I'm a loyal girlfriend, right? You have no idea how this guy frustrated my life. He frustrated me. At some point, I lost myself. I don't go out with my friends. I don't do anything. Like, if I want to go out, he calls me like, I'm going out. Maybe normally when he calls me like, hey, what are you? I'm in the house. What are you doing? Man, I'm preparing to go out with my friends. He said, okay, I'll be waiting for you. The next 10 minutes, he's at my place. Oh, you can't go out. I'm here. You can't go out again. Oh, let's talk. Let's talk. There is nothing we are talking about. It's only drama. Too many dramas. At some point, I stopped going out with my friends. I stopped doing things. I hardly speak to people. Now, what I do in the morning, I go to the gym. When I return from the gym, I take orders online and all of that. Even to some point that he wanted to go to the gym with me, that was when I told him to stop it. That was when I draw the line. I started seeing the red flag. I started noticing that this is not love. This is obsession. Now, ladies, listen to me. If you're going out with a man, do not ignore any red flag. Whether from the beginning of the relationship, whether from at the middle or at the end of the relationship, do not ignore any red flag. Take it very serious. There is a difference between love and obsession. Someone that is obsessed about you will harm you, will do you something that will do the unthinkable, thinking they are doing it out of jealousy, thinking they are doing it because they love you, thinking they are protecting you. Take a look at the stuff that happened in Kumasi last week. The police guy that killed the girlfriend. This police guy is married. And I learned the girl is single or something. Or even if she's married, like 2 of them are dating. But the police guy is a married man. The married man killed the girlfriend because he suspected her of cheating. Now, you won't tell me that the girl haven't noticed the strange behavior. She noticed that the guy was obsessed, but she didn't understand it. A man cannot just wake up and kill you because you were cheating. He must have fought with you. He must have done things with you that you choose to ignore and continue in the relationship. That leads to her death. I don't know if you understand me. When a man starts acting or behave weird towards you, he doesn't want you to take people's calls. He doesn't want you to go to parties. He doesn't want you to stay out since 7 p.m. He doesn't want you to do this. He doesn't want you to look good. He doesn't want you to do this. Then sis, that is the time to leave. Especially if he is not your husband, if he is your boyfriend. And so many married men are the devils we have right now, especially these young ones. You see these married men at the age of 30, married men from 30, 40, 20 something. You should be careful of married men between that age, because most of them, they are crazy. They take whatever their wife serves them at home and they transfer the aggression to you. Most of them, they are married to a woman who don't give them peace. And whenever the woman takes out, maybe the woman do something to them, they take out their anger on you. So this whole thing was happening. And each time I say, I don't want again, let us break up, he tells me, you know, my family knows you. You know, my people know you. I'm killing myself. I will kill myself. And my family will ask you what happened to me. Be ready to tell my family what happened to me. Just see how it got to. It got to that extent. Because he lives in a story building. So each time I tell him that I'm breaking up, I don't want again, the next thing he will tell me, I'll kill myself. I will jump from the story building. The other time he called me at night and said, you say you don't want me, right? Tomorrow morning, you come and take my dead body. You come and take my corpse. My family knows you. They know it. I was forced to go through his phone and delete all our chats and block my numbers and delete my numbers. Just so he doesn't do something and the family say it's me. Like, yeah, a lot of things happened. Then I told myself that it was enough. But each time I want to go, it wasn't happening. Now listen to me, ladies. Whenever you're in a relationship and the relationship is no longer working for you and you want to break out and the person don't want you to go, you need to re-strategize. Now this is the strategy I want to teach you, how I was able to leave him. Now what I do is that he said he's not going to leave me, right? I said, okay, no problem. We're dating. Whenever he calls me, I'll tell him I'll call you back. I hang up. Sometimes I don't pick at all. Sometimes when I pick, I'll tell him I'll call you back. Or sometimes when I pick, I will insult him. So the other time he called me like 4 times. I told him, why? If you call me 1, 2, 3 times, like, I wasn't laughing with him again. That thing that made him to fall in love with you, you gradually withdraw it. I was laughing, you know, at first I used to laugh with him. I used to make him feel okay, make him feel comfortable. He comes to my place every Monday. He sleeps at my place. Like, men don't come to my house before. This guy was the first person that comes to my house. And anytime he said he's coming, I said, don't come. It becomes problem. But now, I stopped it. When he said he's coming to my home, I tell him, don't come. Today, I'm not in the mood to see anyone. So I denied him coming to my place for like 5 times. And we stopped having sex. When I go visit him and he touched me, I said, I'm not in the mood. And when he do something, I'm like, you want to rape me? Do you want? Then I start shouting, I start screaming. Because his families are also around. And the last time I went there, I was opening the door and he was dragging me. I was screaming and people came. So I started doing things to irritate him. That thing that made him addicted to me, I started removing it. I started cutting it off. That was how I started cutting it. And like the love started coming down. And once, I just stopped picking his calls. That was all. And when he comes to my place, I tell him, please, I don't want to see anyone. He leaves. And it's been months now. And everyone is okay. Do you know, even while I was still dating this guy will come and tell me, somebody told him that they've seen the wife fucking another man. The wife is cheating. And I told him, listen, don't bring whatever thing that is happening to your home to me, okay? That's happening at your home to me. Yo, be careful of any man that will come and tell you about his baby mama or his wife. Any man that will come and tell you, my wife did this, my wife did that. Yeah, I should be careful about those people. They don't mean well for you. This guy will always tell me, oh, my wife did this, my wife did that, my wife this, my wife. I don't have time for those nonsense. So I broke up for that relationship. And now I am okay. I can go out. I am happy. Do you know, I wasn't happy in the relationship. Listen, girls, whenever you're in a relationship and you are not happy with yourself, I'm not talking about with a guy, like with yourself, you're no longer happy with yourself, then it's time to leave. Do not let no man give you drama, most especially the married ones. That's why I advise ladies to leave this under 30 years men alone, under 30, under 40. These people, they are a bunch of dramatic men, manipulative men. They will manipulate you to the extent that you will lose yourself. Do you know, at some point, I ask myself questions. I say, hey, precious, this is not you. Because I know myself, this is not you. Like, you're beginning to lose yourself because of a man. Like, what haven't you seen? Like, I have dated poor, broke, rich. I've dated a wealthy man. And do you know the worst? The poor people are the ones that will give you headache. The men that have nothing to offer you are the ones that will give you headache. Did I tell you that whenever I travel, this guy drives my car all over the place? When I met him with one car. After like 2 or 3 months, I couldn't find a car again. When I ask him, where is the car? He tells me, oh, it's here, it's here. Then I get to understand that the car wasn't even his in the first place. Like this person, I can even say I'm richer than him. He had nothing, but he wouldn't let me have peace. So listen, ladies, that's why I say, please, do not date a man that you are doing better than. It's only a poor man that will kill you. A poor man is a frustrated person. He will put all his frustration on you, all his anger on you, and finish you. So you should be very careful. I was able to break out of that relationship, and I think it was the best thing that I did for myself. Then I promised myself, never, ever, ever will I date any man under 40. Under 45, I'm not dating. If you don't have money, you are not rich, I'm not dating. If you're not an old man, I'm not dating, because I don't want trauma. I see, my peace is very important to me. My life is very important. You should take what happened in Kumasi. Take it very serious. Know when to draw the line. If your relationship is beginning to look toxic, beginning to sound toxic, if your partner is beginning to sound aggressive, behave like a mad person, please draw the curtain and leave. Your life is very important to me and to you. So ladies, I'm tired. Let me drink. That will be all for today, okay? So I hope I see you on next week Saturday for another brand new interesting video. I'm giving by next week I'll be giving you some vlog, what's been going on in the business and all of that. I know that's our favorites for now, but just in case you're in a toxic relationship, it's time to go. Okay, so girls, that's all for today. If you've not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel, give me the thumbs up, leave me your comments below how you dealt with your toxic boyfriend, how you want to live. Just tell me what your problem is. I will help you. Not everything is spiritual. We must not go on spiritual. There are some things you just have to do by yourself. Instead of wasting your energy to fight the person spiritually, fight the person one-on-one and go your way. Okay, so guys, that'll be all. I love you. Bye bye, stay safe and enjoy your weekend.